Hey everybody, it's me, your boy 10 from Makeup and Music with 10, and this is another collection video. This one should be very short because I don't have a big collection. I'm doing my concealer and foundation collection, so a little bit about me. Oh, there I am. You can see my picture. A little bit about me. I don't wear foundation every day, hence why I have such a small collection. In fact, I don't tend to wear it very often, though I do go through phases where I'm wearing it more. I tend to do a lot of my makeup, I prime and then just put on my bare skin, but I do have a little collection of stuff that I have some favorites. I have maybe one or two things I don't care for. I will do minimal swatching, though I might show you the color and consistency of all of these since there's so little of them. But let's just go ahead and start with concealers. I only have 5 concealers. One of them I despise, but we'll get to that. So the first concealer I have is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin concealer, and this is the shade Deep. Now, I was not sure about this when I first got it because I thought it was going to be a little bit too light for my skin tone, and it is. But it is one of my favorite concealers to highlight under the eye. The coverage is pretty good, but I just really love the formula. It's so creamy. It does dry pretty fast though, just fair warning. So blend it out quick, but it's also not expensive. It's like $5 or $6. I'll put prices in the description, and I'm going to try to go and put prices in the description for all my other collection videos just so you kind of know what is what, but this is one of my favorite ones. This will not be a declutter. I'm not decluttering anything because there's most of the stuff I do use. So next is this Real Colors Stay Covered Longwear Concealer Crayon in Deep as well. So this is another one that I was like, I don't know, it's real light, it kind of has a peachy undertone, I don't know, but it actually is one of the best concealers I have ever used. It is creamy, it's great for highlighting. In fact, I tend to use this under my makeup. I don't tend to use it for highlighting over, but it is so creamy. It is one of the creamiest. Oh my god, and I got this for like 99 cents at Sally's. This is one of those brands that was sold at Sally's, and I love this product. It's so good. Next is another favorite. This is probably my second favorite out of all my concealers. And this one is the Col-lab. Everything's been scratched off, but it's the No Flaws Liquid Concealer shade Mocha. And I use this to highlight underneath my eye, and this has literally one of the best, hold on here, one of the best formulas ever. It blends like a dream, y'all. When I say this blends like a dream, and it's perfect for highlighter under the eye, and it has pretty good coverage. I would say that this is honestly a full coverage concealer, and it just what I tend to do is I tend to use this on top of my next concealer, just a couple dots underneath my eyes just to intensify my highlight. But this is one of my favorite products. Col-lab was also mentioned in that video I just did of underrated brands. Y'all need to check out Col-lab. I love this concealer. It's so good. Next is my favorite concealer, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear in, I believe this is Chestnut. This one is just a full coverage concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. I know some people say that this is a good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape because it has the humongous doe foot applicator, and it is full coverage. No lie, it's full coverage. And it's one of those that has such a creamy consistency. It blends out so well. It doesn't dry down too fast. It dries down beautifully, and it just sits on my skin beautifully. It's never separated on me. None of these have ever separated on me, and that is just I love this. So this would be my number one, then the Col-lab, then the Real Colors, and then the Better Skin. Just, good. So one that I actually despise that I tried is the... Can you not? Stop. Stop it. Is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in Deep Tan. I thought this was going to work for me because it is close in color to some of the other ones that I use to highlight. This did not work for me. It is a nightmare to blend. It looked so bad on me. If I can find a picture, I will find a picture so that you can see how awful this looked on me. I wore this all day, tested it out, and oh my god, I looked awful. It dries down awfully. Ugh, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I got it for like in the bargain bin at Walgreens, and it was a waste of my money. I only keep it because Bae can use it for contouring if they so want, or I can use it as an eye base. So that's why it's still here, but it's not a good product in my opinion. So next I have my foundations, which I only have 5, which I think is more than enough because, like I said, I don't wear a lot of foundation. So my favorite would have to be Fenty Beauty. I love this foundation. It is so good. This is shade 490. This is actually a bit dark for me, but it matches my neck. So when I don't want to blend all the way down to my neck, I use this one because I have, my dogs are being weird. Because I have darker and light parts of my skin. So this is just to, give me a nice even tone. I love this product. It's dirty. I need to clean it. I love this product. Oh my god. I feel like I think there's about this much left. And I will definitely be repurchasing. This sits gorgeously on my skin. And it's like a second skin. I love this. Next is the Col-lab Oh So Fresh Skin Tint in Tawny Mocha. I used to use this a lot. I used to use this a whole lot. I don't use it a lot anymore. Only because it's too light for me. It's like really too light for me. And it's a little bit too orange for me. So I don't use it a lot anymore. It's really, really orange. Like just even putting it on my skin, it's orange. And I wish y'all could see how orange that is. It's just too orange for me. It doesn't work anymore. It used to be my perfect skin tone last year, but I got a little darker. So this doesn't work for me, but I still have it in my collection because it's almost done. And I can make it work by mixing it in with my next foundation, which is the Palladio Beauty Build and Blend Foundation Drops. This is great. This is a great product. My only little thing is that it's really, their shade range isn't great. And this is a Sally brand. A stand that's, sold at Sally's. And this is the shade True Ebony. This is the darkest they had at the store. This is actually a bit too dark for me. So what I do is I just mix this with the Col-lab, and it actually gives me my my actual skin tone. Though I've learned that I have to make sure it's an exact mix, or I end up looking a mess. So I don't use either of these products by themselves, but mixed together they work perfectly. Same, I've also mixed this with this Rimmel one, which I'm going to be talking about next. This is a lasting finish 25-hour breathable foundation in Deep Mocha. This is medium coverage. I would agree with that. It's very medium coverage. I think I tested this for a week, for like a whole week. This is interesting because it has a huge doe foot applicator, and I love that. So you can just kind of, put it on. This is another one that's too light for me. Now, it was my perfect shade when I got it, but it's too light for me. And I mix it in with the Palladio, and when I mix it in with the Palladio or Palladio, however you pronounce it, it's perfect. But as a standalone, I don't use it anymore. And honestly, if I reach for a foundation, it's almost always Fenty. But I do have a new favorite, which is I'm actually wearing this today. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup in Deep Golden. I ordered this off of line, and oh God, I love this. This is one of those second skin foundations, which is what I like. I like a natural second skin foundation. But I also like some that has some coverage. And this is gorgeous. This is so blendable. They're not lying when they say super blendable. And like, it's literally my skin tone. This is the perfect shade. Like, it's literally my skin tone. Like, this is such a good product. I love this product. It's definitely something you can build up if you want more coverage, but I feel like it gives you a good amount of coverage on its own. Just saying. I love this. This is only like $3, $4, maybe $5. I love, 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 love L'Oreal True Match. Is becoming one of my favorite ones. I know that I will repurchase, and because I don't use a lot of foundation, my foundation and concealers last me a very long time. That's another reason why I won't buy in bulk, because I would just be wasting, I would literally just be wasting concealers and money if I'm just buying a whole bunch of foundations, because I just don't wear them enough to warrant having 100 in my collection. But I also don't, you know, I buy everything myself. So that is all of my collection. I do have some more stuff, but it's base stuff. I'm not going to be showing their concealers and stuff just because, you know, I don't use it, so I don't have any idea how it works. They have told me a couple of these stuff doesn't work well, but what I can do is I can see if they'll do a video with me and we can talk about it, or I can ask them their opinion and be like, these are good shades for the white people. So I just kind of want to show y'all what I look like today. And this is, I'm wearing the True Match, which I love it because you can barely tell I'm wearing any foundation. I am big on you not knowing that I'm wearing foundation, but it covers up pretty good. So that's it, y'all. That's the end of my video. Till next time. Bye.